Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a very expensive brand, which is Dr. Barbara Sturm. Thanks to the advent calendars last year, I was able to put up a little bit of a collection of Dr. Barbara Sturm's product. So that's amazing, because if something costs that much, you kind of want to try and test it before like blind buying and then maybe thinking it was not the most amazing purchase. So let's have a look at what I actually managed to put together here. I have three serums, which is the famous or more infamous hyaluronic serum. Then we have a lifting serum. Then we have a night serum. So these are the three serums I have. Next up, I have two bottles of drops. We have sun drops and glow drops. And then I have two face creams. I mean, this is the same face cream, but in a normal and a rich version. So obviously I'm going to start with the most controversial one, which is a hyaluronic acid serum. So this serum, this size, which is 30 mils, costs £235 and 20p. Yes, you heard me right. This is the price of that hyaluronic acid serum. I'm holding in my hands over £200. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. And I put this on my face, so yeah. So what do I think about this product in general, and is it worth the money? I mean, the answer is simple. It's really not, okay? It's really not. This is a nice hyaluronic acid serum, yes. It does contain long and short chain hyaluronic acid, which is good because that means that some of it can actually penetrate into your skin and not only just like stay on top of your skin. So obviously that's something that is actually good about it. As I mentioned before, it's not really tacky, it absorbs quite quickly. It's nice, but it's not worth the money. Like, let's be honest. You can buy a hyaluronic acid serum that is just as good for like, I don't know, probably like 10-15% of that price. You can get something really good for like £30-40. You don't really have to pay 200 for a hyaluronic acid serum. There's nothing stunning in here. There's nothing like revolutionary about it. It's just a really good hyaluronic acid serum. So just so you know, the active ingredients here are hyaluronic acid and purslane extract. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so maybe let's move on. It's getting better though. It's getting better. I just started with the most controversial product and the most ridiculously priced. But the farther we go, the better it actually gets, so surprisingly. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about is a night serum. Again, I mean, I have here 10 mils, the full size will be 30 mils, and the value of this serum is £245. So even more expensive than hyaluronic acid serum, but at least it's not only hyaluronic acid in here. So there are like some other ingredients. Which are purslane extract, the before mentioned hyaluronic acid, beta-glucan, cotton thistle extract, cassia alata leaf extract, tropical reed extract, poria cocos, and plankton. So it seems like it contains plenty active ingredients, like plant-based active ingredients. The problem with these ingredients is I'm not sure how efficient they're going to be. I mean, obviously I'm pretty sure that Dr. Barbara Sturm has like some research done about it, but this is not like official research. This is not the type of research that has been conducted on and tested from like all points of view and everything, and that is like scientifically proven to work. Okay, so I have my doubts as for these ingredients. They might be working, they might be amazing, but I'm not sure. So if I'm not sure, do I really want to pay £240 for a serum? Not really. How does it work on my skin? It feels actually quite nice. I mean, it's hydrating because obviously it contains hyaluronic acid, so it's hydrating and my skin feels nice after that. I'm just not really sure if this is going to be better than my regular retinol serum. I doubt it will be, honestly. It's nice. It's nice. If you don't really know what to spend your money on, then this might be something you might actually enjoy, who knows. It makes more sense to me than the hyaluronic acid, even though it's like a bit more expensive, but it's still, you know, at least it has some other ingredients there, okay? But yeah, still, I wouldn't really spend my money on it. Okay, moving on. The next product and the last serum in this collection is lifting serum. And here, when it actually becomes a little bit more interesting, that lifting serum is not your typical serum that you apply on your face, on your like clean face, and then you just apply moisturizer and makeup. It doesn't work like that. This is the type of product that you actually use as a last step of your skincare routine. So this is something you use before your makeup, and what it does, it kind of lifts your skin. And you know, it actually does that. It actually does that kind of like a lifting action in your skin. Your skin feels tighter, but it's not like unpleasant tightness. Like, you know, those of you who have like dry skin, you probably know what I mean. This is not that type of tightness when you, for example, forget to put your moisturizer on your skin. So it's not like that. You feel like your skin is a little bit tighter, and it actually does something, you know. It actually makes makes your face look a little bit like put together. So this is the type of product that you use only on special occasions, obviously, if you really want to like make an impression, if you really want to look amazing. So you know what, if this is something that you think you might need, this serum probably makes the most sense for me. So this serum costs £235 for a 30ml bottle, and you know, assuming that you're only going to use it on a special occasion, on a, you know, if you just want to make an impression, if you want that like a big entrance or whatever, then this makes a little bit more sense to me, okay? This might actually work for you. If this is something that sounds appealing to you, I would still test it. I would still test it and try it on your skin, because what works for me might not necessarily work for you. And this is a little bit too expensive to experiment with it. Unless you don't really care about money, then go ahead and buy it. The ingredients here are purslane extract, complex of cellulose, podolan, red algae, hyaluronic acid, plankton, and beta-glucan. Okay guys, I mentioned before that it's going to get better, and it's getting actually better and better. Now we're moving on to the drops. So where do I start? Let's start with this product. These are glow drops, and this is like hands down my favorite Dr. Barbara Sturm product so far. I mean, this one is actually really cool, okay? So these are pretty much glow drops. So as you can probably guess, this is something that should add some glow to your face. And it does. But this is far, far from your regular glow drops. I mean, this product is actually amazing. Most of the products that promise you glow, they have like, I don't know if it's the quality of those reflecting particles or the amount, I don't know. But it just makes me they just make me sparkle, you know. I just sparkle. I'm like one of those vampires from this teenage kind of movie in like early 2000s. I don't remember the title. Twilight. Oh yeah. You know, I feel a bit like that with the other products. This one gives you like the proper glow, and it looks so natural and so beautiful that I'm actually considering buying this once I actually run out of it. And good news, this one is not so expensive. I mean, it's not cheap, okay, but it's not so expensive, because the 30 ml of this product cost £110. So we're going down, definitely. So this one, I mean, I'm going to tell you how to use it according to the website. Place 1 pipette length into the palm of your hand and apply over the face, eye area and neck, gently patting it in. Apply after your moisturizer from a Lit From Within glow, over makeup, or combine with your preferred skincare product. So what I would usually do, I would just either mix it with my moisturizer or apply on top of my moisturizer. I use it whenever my skin actually looks good and I don't really feel like I need to put makeup, but I just want to add something a little bit extra to how I look. And this works perfectly. So the instruction here says that you can put it on top of your makeup. I just don't put anything like liquidy once my makeup is done. I just don't. I don't really know how it works. I'm not a makeup artist, so maybe there's a way to put it without ruining your makeup. I mean, I do use setting spray, but nothing like that really. I wouldn't put anything like this on my makeup, on top of my makeup. But that's, I guess, just like a personal preference. To me, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, this product, I highly recommend it. If you're like me and there are those days that you don't really want to put your makeup on, and there are those days that your skin looks quite alright without makeup, then you're going to enjoy this one. for sure. So since I read you all the ingredients in the previous products, I'm going to read you the ingredients of this one too. Here we have bistrota root extract, wild rose extract, hyaluronic acid, purslane extract, optical pigments, sweet almond oil, glycerin, and panthenol. So to be honest, like that famous Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic acid is in pretty much any other product. Okay, so let's move on to the next product, and these are sun drops with SPF 50. So this is one more product that I could potentially buy. I really like the fact that this is something that doesn't really make my skin too shiny, because I don't know why I have this problem with products with high SPF. Everything is alright up to like SPF 30, but when I have something with SPF 50, it usually either leaves my skin shiny, or it's supposed to be mattifying, but then it leaves that like kind of white residue on my skin, and that's so bad. That's probably the worst thing that can happen to my face, because no, I just prefer to be shiny, to be honest. No, this is the worst. This one actually gives me the matte effect without that white residue, which is amazing, and that's actually quite rare. So even though, again, this is probably not the cheapest product, again, this one costs £110 too, for 30 ml bottle. So obviously you can buy something cheaper, and there's no point of like spending that much money on this product if you can find something that works for you for a cheaper price. But yeah, I mean, I could potentially consider buying this. So definitely a good product. If you can find something that's going to be cheaper and just as good for you, then obviously no point of spending your money. But if you're looking for something that's going to be mattifying and at the same time you won't leave the white residue on your skin, then this might be a good one for you. The ingredients here: chemical UV filters, glycerin, arginine, vitamin E, panthenol, beta-glucan, purslane extract, hyaluronic acid, carnosine, vitamin C. Okay, and then we're moving to the last product in tube version, which is a face cream. I have two options, which is again the regular face cream, and there is a rich face cream. There's also a light version. Obviously the light version is more for like summer or people with like oily skin, maybe combination even. The rich cream is for dry skin, for mature skin, for like heavy winter and that type of thing. And then the regular is for like pretty much everybody. So there is one thing I find actually quite impressive about this cream in particular, especially bearing in mind that overpriced hyaluronic serum. I kind of expected this brand to be like very much overpriced and trying to like take your money wherever they can, whereas this cream is actually recommended to be used all over your face, including your eye area. Also, this is a perfect cream for a daytime, nighttime, so you pretty much have one cream for everything. They're not trying to tell you that you need a separate cream for like every body or face part for like any daytime. And it's actually the truth, you know, you don't really need all those products. Like you can have like a nighttime serum with retinol, and then maybe daytime serum with some antioxidants or vitamin C, but you don't really need a cream that is specifically for daytime or nighttime, to be honest. So that's actually the truth. And that cream costs £135 for 50 ml, which, if you ask me, the price is not too crazy. Okay, this is the typical price range for that more of like a high-end kind of skincare. It's nothing too expensive. It's you'll find like LMS products in a similar price range, so I would say, I mean, let's be honest, this is still not cheap, but considering the fact that they actually recommend this cream for like all sorts of uses, it doesn't seem crazy. As for the cream itself, the rich one is actually quite rich. It's sometimes even like too heavy for my skin. I use it overnight. During the day it will be a little bit too much. I mean, I do have dry skin, but you have to realize that my skin is actually well taken care of. I do use quite a lot of like hydrators and all, so obviously my skin doesn't really act like a dry skin on a regular basis. If I just stop taking care of my skin, it will be dry. It will be just back to like being super dry in maybe a week or two. But for now, it acts more like a normal skin, so this one is a little bit too heavy for me. If your skin is parched, if it needs some extra hydration, then the rich cream might be perfect for you. The regular face cream, nice. But to be honest, this is a really good cream. It's just, I've tried creams that were better, in my opinion, better for my skin type, in a similar price range, or sometimes maybe a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to repurchase, but this is something that is actually worth testing if you have an opportunity. The active ingredients here are porcelain extracts, kohlrabi, vitamin E, panthenol, squalene, shea butter, corn oil, and glycerin. These are the active ingredients. Obviously, there is a longer list of ingredients there, but these are the actives. So there you go. These are all the products in my little Dr. Barbara Sturm minis collection. I mean, yes, I do one product that is actually a full size, which is this hyaluronic acid serum, yay. Do you know what? I'm actually surprised, but in a good way. I kind of expected this whole brand to be very much like the hyaluronic acid. Like, it kind of like sets the tone. And I thought like every single product will be like way overpriced and like just okay. But no, you know, but it turns out that there are some like really cool products, like the glow drops, amazing. The sun drops are really cool too. The lifting serum, that's something probably worth mentioning too. So there are some really good products in this brand's offer, and the prices, I mean, yes, this is a premium brand. This is going to be quite expensive if you would like to just try some of these products, but you know, this is how it is. In my opinion, this is still much better than I expected. I honestly didn't expect to like the products or some of these products that much that I would actually consider repurchasing them or purchasing the full size. But yeah, I mean, definitely worth exploring if you are not afraid of actually getting too much into it and spending like too much money. There are some like discovery sets, so that's probably a good way to start, or maybe, you know, just wait for advent calendar period, and I'm pretty sure you get some Barbara Sturm in there. Although it might not be the case this year, I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to look in this season. So yeah, this is everything from me. I would love to hear your thoughts about Dr. Barbara Sturm. Do you have any favorites? Are you thinking of trying some of her products, or is it like a hard pass for you? Please let me know in the comments below what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. For more skincare content, I just can't speak now. For more skincare content, check these videos here. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Take care, bye!